Okay, everybody. Now, let's do our mic test. A mic test, mic test. A mic test, mic test. I got to make that test with the mic test. That's right, we're live. Gonna go inside and close the door. And go for a ride. And close the door. And go for a ride. All right, we are definitely live then. Folks, it's the B2 Climax tournament, folks. Welcome to the show. I am Damian Andrews. We have done this exactly one time before. Back in 2018, we had ourselves an event, folks, the B1 Climax tournament, in Season 1 of the now second phase here of the MVWF. And just a few years back, it was won by Brandon Bones, who was at the time the MVWF World's Heavyweight Champion. And, of course, it was the best of times and the worst of times in those days because, of course, well, as it turned out, when you have so many matches and you win so many of them, Brandon Bones really only lost one match in the entire tournament, and it was probably the one he deserved to lose the most to a masked Kevin Welch, who was hidden under a cube mask after being fired by Brandon Bones, but ended up surprising Brandon Bones, kept him on his heels, and handed him his loss, his only loss of the B1 Climax tournament. Now, we here have the B2 Climax tournament, a round-robin tournament. That's right, folks, a round-robin tournament. Block A, Block B, 10 competitors in each block that will be competing against each other in their own unique blocks. And then, of course, the winners of each block will go on to face each other in the B2 Climax tournament finals. Long time from now, folks, this one is going to be a bit of an investment. So I assure you here that we are going to be doing... I'm here. I've got a little bit of time off from work here for a little while and stuff, so I am going to be basically spamming these events and stuff over the next couple of weeks and stuff like that to plow through this tournament. It is going to be something. And in some cases, they're going to be individual videos with only 5 matches, which doesn't mean for much of an investment time-wise or whatever. I know you guys are only watching your own matches. But that being said, we're going to have our opening night here tonight, and that, in this case, is going to be an A block and a B block debut, 10 matches straight here tonight, and these are our competitors. Hulk Hogan, Hollywood Hulk Hogan, the MVWF World's Heavyweight Championship, opens the tournament here against the infamous Kid Christian, who also competed in the original B1 Climax tournament. And Dan Crane in a rematch from the preview show just a week ago against Westside Ito now finds himself face-to-face with the former 2 leaders here of the MVWO clashing here once again in the first round of this tournament. And Kevin Welch and Cube. Well, I remember what I was saying earlier. It was these two that were such a tempest of controversy just a few years back in the B1 Climax tournament when Kevin Welch was fired by MVWF owner Brandon Bones, and then he came back under the Cube mask in the match scheduled between Bones and Cube, and then it was such a disaster for Brandon Bones. What a coup Kevin pulled that night. And to get ourselves going here, Danger Boy from the family, former World Tag Team Champion and the recently deposed challenger from Cobra Kai, Sensei Mark Zaleski here will be competing against the son of El Hamburguesa. And in the main event of the A block of the B2 Climax tournament, it's Kenny Omega, the AEW International Champion, going one-on-one here, squeezing one in here tonight before tonight's Dynasty show, against the main villain here of the MVWF Last Call, Jeremy Love. Now, the beginning of the B block. Man, we saw some heat get ignited between these two here as Kurt Maple stole a couple of sugar babies from the sugar daddy himself, Too Cool Koito. And you know he paid good money for that shit, so you know that Kurt Maple is in a lot of trouble here tonight when Too Cool Koito looks to get his hands on him. Braun Char, having recently returned at the preview show, goes one-on-one with the Skinny Wolf, the legend of the MVWF. Look at the scarred face. Oh my God, look at the mustache. Oh my God, look at the attitude problem. Holy shit, this one is two very aggressive competitors, but man, the size difference could not be more glaring. We will see how it goes for them here in the B block. And also tonight, El Hamburguesa welcomes Will Ospreay to the MVWF. Man, another tournament fighter, a guy who's won the G1 Climax tournament, as has Kenny Omega. And of course, they find themselves here as unique competitors here, finally bridging the gap between AEW and the MVWF, because of course, there has been talk of another AEW versus MVWF event, but this is going all the way back. The last time we did it was probably 2K22, and man, just sometimes the contract negotiations and, of course, the heat between different federations, the way GCW gets treated, WWE taking their shots, AEW oftentimes finds itself in the crosshairs, but they have finally cooled off a little bit here tonight before their big pay-per-view. Will Ospreay against El Hamburguesa. And a returning, welcome back, Kyle Empire, a top performer in the B1 Climax tournament, and of course, a former MVWF World Champion, the record holder with 11 straight championship title defenses, returns to the MVWF to face the Chronic Avenger, Rich Newell. And in the main event of Match Mania 3, it was Dennis to take a Hitman Hart goes one-on-one with Ryan Doyle from the MVWO. That's right, we are skipping entrances here tonight, folks. It is just all action here. And let's get it on 20-minute time limits. They are going to have to go out there and get it done. And the MVWF World Champion isn't even bothering to take his shirt off. And neither is Kid Christian here. Nice La Magistral right there. And a kick to the midsection. Round robin tournament. Of course, a victory via pinfall submission will earn you 3 points. A disqualification or a countout will earn you exactly 1 point. A 30-minute time limit draw, though, and this is something we're doing a little bit different here. Excuse me, if we get a 20-minute draw, you will get 2 points for that. Now, normally you don't get to score for a draw because there's no decision. But that being said, I mean, if you manage to go the full 20 minutes, I think you deserve something from that, more than you would get, say, from a disqualification or a count-out victory. Now, you can disagree with me on that if you want, and a moonsault almost provided Kid Christian with a huge upset as he's going outside the ring, and he's looking for a weapon. And Hulk Hogan is taking a powder. He's like, do not hit me with that sledgehammer. Oh, and he does! And Hulk Hogan losing his temper on Kid Christian, the son of Dan Crane. We'll be seeing Dan Crane a little later here tonight in the battle of the MVWO leaders. The son of the MVWO leader, inventor, I guess, MVWO inventor. A founding member of the MVWO is Dan Crane, and Kid Christian, after many years of speculation, has turned out to be his son, and what an innovative move right there on the floor. Don't know exactly what to call that, but Hogan coming down to the back of his head. The world champion flat on his back right now, and look at Kid Christian! Oh my God! And a modified version of his top rope senton that has provided him numerous wins over the years. Oh, gut shots right here. And man, Kid Christian looking for the upset here tonight. And the referee, qualifications here. Skip Tracy, the referee, and slapped it out of his hands. The champion now off the ropes. Oh, and Kid Christian almost gets the upset.
Yeah, man, I love squeezing one in before Dynamite. Squeeze it in.
Thank you, Jeremy Love. We get we got another message from Jeremy Love. Let's see what he's got to say.
Kenny Omega, the AEW International Champion, going.
Apparently, he's watching live here tonight.
He's going to want in here tonight before tonight's Dynasty show.
Did you sit on your phone? Are you recording something while sitting on your phone? You dumbass! Oh, and Kid Christian. Oh, that put me in a good mood right there. Well done, Jeremy. You knucklehead. So the pressure is on. 10 matches here tonight, all with the same rules here. Apparently the referees are going to be pretty lax here in this tournament, but that just makes it all the more of the MVWF. Oh, man, and Hogan barely missed getting the edge of him on the corner of the steps. Kid Christian looking for position here. And the champion. Hulk Hogan now slammed him on the floor, and perhaps he's thinking about a little bit of revenge here, and he's got himself a steel chair. Kid Christian now to his feet. Oh, to the head, and oh, to the body. And the champion merciless here. Hulk Hogan gonna step on the arm here, perhaps on the hand. Oh, yes. And again, taking away some of the vertical offense. When Kid Christian happens to be on his feet, he won't be throwing punches if you've broken his hand. And the Hawkster now to the top rope. Leg drop to the top rope. Goes for the cover. He got him! And Hulk Hogan has scored 3 points.
Here is your winner, Holly H. Hogan.
Oh, well, a devastating loss for Kid Christian. And now with this one, a bit of a rematch here. Westside Ito upset Dan Crane last time. And Crane, in spite of the support of the crowd out there, not wearing his MVWO shirt here tonight. And now he picks up Ito. Gonna power him up here, and dropped him straight down for the sheer drop brainbuster. Shot to the chest. Right hands now. Oh, grabbing him by the hair and an uppercut to the nape of the neck. Big time springboard splash. And Crane in trouble here early on. Referee Smelny, your official. Oh, and Ito now going to try and take a shortcut, but Crane manages to kick out. Oh, and what a heel kick in the corner. Ito now going for it. Boom! Drop kick from the top rope to the outside, but he misses the elbow drop. Oh, misses the clothesline. These two guys know each other so very well. There's not a lot of scouting that needs to be done here. Oh, into the railing. And Crane now getting overwhelmed by a guy that, I mean, you could call him something of a protege of Crane's. Oh, and a springboard splash, and the second attempt comes up empty. Crane now ducks underneath, looking for the back body drop. And now shoulders down, 1 count. Right shoulder comes up almost immediately. Crane now, this is causing a delay here. In his crisis of confidence, of course, Dan Crane has recently announced his upcoming retirement. He is on his retirement tour on the road to Match Mania 777. And now a submission hold. And man, Ito couldn't clasp, but he grabbed the beard instead. And of course, not getting a full grip on that submission hold basically ruined it for him. It was a meaner thing to do, but it cost him. West Side Ito now, man, kicked him in the leg, and Crane just runs him over. Picks him up, powers him up, and power slam. Kick out again at 1. Oh man, Ito fighting back again. It's still Ito punching up here. And Crane, man, the power of Ito suplex the big man. And he escapes, well, they both escape to the outside of the ring. And now Ito with a steel chair. Crane looking like he's grabbing a table. And the ill feelings are coming out. Oh, and Crane takes the chair to the back of the head. Oh, to the body. And again. Oh, Dominator! Oh, look at Crane, ate the shot using the power of the beard. Oh, but the inside kick caught him in the stomach where he got hit with the steel chair just a short time ago. And Ito now. And here comes Crane with the sledgehammer. Oh, and a shining wizard takes his head off. Shoulders down on the table. 1, 2, shoulder up at 2. Get to the midsection. Ito, pile driver. No, and backdropped him and hits the back of his head on the table. And Crane starting to do some clubbering. And he's poised now. He might be thinking about the bull rush, or the bull hammer rush, whatever you want to fucking call it. That elbow that he does that fucking crushes heads. And look at Crane setting up for the table here. You punk, come here. Power bombs him down. This may be the setup. Oh, Ito ducked underneath. Crane caught by surprise and a kick. No! Ito set the table on fire! Oh, Crane face first into the fire! Oh, and Ito burns his face! Oh, look at him taking it out! Oh, nice counter move. He got him! Crane avenges the loss. with some counter wrestling and using his size to his advantage, and he scores 3 points here in the tournament. Man, got some burn marks on his face, but you got to give it up for Crane. Ito cannot believe lost that match right there, man. The table was on fire. They put their face in the fire. Kevin Welch versus Cube. And of course, the continuity here is that years ago, Kevin Welch stole the Cube gimmick for a night. And under the cover of darkness, we don't know if it was for the only for the match or for the entire tournament, but Kevin Welch faced off up against Brandon Bones under the Cube mask, pulled the mask off when the bell rang, when there was no chance for Brandon Bones to escape from him, after Brandon Bones erroneously fired him from the MVWF. That was all the way back in Season 1 on 2K18. Oh, nice sit-out powerbomb. And, of course, people have said that the injuries have been compiling with Cube over the years. A tremendously agile, fast cruiserweight. And now Kevin just overpowered him into the jackknife here. Oh, nicely done. Turned him over. Sunset flap. Reversal. We just saw this jackknife here. It's Crane. Oh, but Cube didn't get pinned. And, man, the flying kick. Man, Cube putting his moves together, the clotheslines, trying to keep Kevin off balance into the corner, rushes him. Oh, hesitated there, stutter step. Kevin gave him that moment he needed. Rug muncher, face first to the surface. And now Kevin thinking power bomb. Boom, another sit-out power bomb with a little bit of stank on it too. In just a little over 2 minutes. Man, this crowd is live here. Oh, look at that little fake out right there by Cube. Threw in that high cross body that took him over. Oh, just throws the table at him. But Kevin, using the protection of the ropes right there, got underneath. I mean, he got clipped by it a little bit, but not enough to hurt him. And he may be thinking springboard, uppercut. Oh, and Kevin just completely botched it right there. He came up short, not enough jump. Oh, a staggered Kevin now, trying to keep his beer muscles going. Toe to toe. And, of course, no one ever learned what Cube really thought about Kevin stealing his mask and his costume and basically taking his spot in the original B1 Climax tournament back in 2018. Oh, there they go, baby! Face to face. Let's get in there. Look at them still going toe to toe. Over the shoulder now, Kevin trying to get a hold of him, slow Cube down, overpower him. I mean, Kevin has always been on that borderline. I don't know who you're calling a nerd jerking at J-Love. Nerd. And now Kevin with the sledgehammer shots. That's definitely stopped some of the momentum. Oh, look at that person in the crowd out there. The MVWF fears the NWA. Are you kidding me? Well, there's no NWA members in this tournament, unfortunately, because they have not been downloaded yet. But as soon as I get them, they will be back. They won't be in this tournament, of course, because everyone is booked. But here we are, our first official event here on 2K25. And Kevin Welch with the Northern Lights suplex. 1, 2, 3. Kevin Welch with the pinfall victory. Kevin Welch, confident victory here as this young man has been on a roll as of late. He is feeling so fine. And a tremendous ovation and a victory over Cube. I guess Kevin feeling like this might be his time. All right, Danger Boy versus Sensei Mark Zaleski. Zaleski still reeling from a huge loss to Hollywood Hulk Hogan. And now Danger Boy, a person in the MVWF locker room that the Sensei has not had much respect for, especially his tag team partner, doesn't take a Hitman Hart, constantly questioning his sexuality, which is, you know, rude. Danger Gay, he calls him. A little insensitive. Nice springboard kick right there. Nice of the fans to bring us some Magic Eye posters for us to stare at in the crowd. That's not at all a glitch. I mean, in fact, it's a marked improvement over 2K24's system with its custom signs, which didn't even register at all in Universe mode, which is where we're playing out of here tonight. Wow, back fist right there. Sensei laser focused. Danger Boy, not a lot of offense out of him so far. A lot of stomping from a very frustrated Sensei Mark Zaleski, who lost his 5th shot at the MVWF World Championship here just recently, last weekend, at Power Trip 2. Oh, the springboard karate kick. And Danger Boy caught the foot. Oh, dodged the sliding drop kick on the floor. And somehow Danger Boy still managed to come out on top there. And the crowd's calling for tables. We just saw a flaming table, god damn it. Zaleski now having some trouble here with Danger Boy since they've been on the floor. But those kicks have been landing. The strikes are coming here from the Sensei. Oh, devastating kick from the Sensei. And now Sensei is tired of this fucking hamburger family being in the MVWF, and a chair shot to the head of Danger Boy. Oh, to the body. And again to the body. And man, Sensei in a bad mood here tonight. Oh, is it time? Steve Perry press. Oh, drop kick. Took his head off. Or karate kick anyway. 2. Kick out at 2. Give it up for Danger Boy. Showing some toughness here. Oh, that Wapsaki kick got nothing. But neither did that knee Move, counter move here. Nicely done. Danger Boy leaped right up there and got that Danger Kanrana. Oh, man, and that'll negate the size difference right there. Low drop kick right there, my buddy. And another low drop kick as these guys, I think, are having a kick fest here. 20 competitors in total, 10 in an A block, 10 in a B block. They will compete with each one of each other to score the most points in the B2 Climax tournament. The winner of the A block will face the winner of the B block in the B2 Climax finals. And look at Sensei not taking any guff from this youngster here. Oh, just slapped him in the face. And a chop. And a slap to the face of the young man. And again. Oh, again. And Danger Boy says, bring it on. Bam, chop to the chest. Knife edge chops. Oh, pinned him. Wow, leg sweep right there on a member of Cobra Kai. There's some irony for you. And Danger Boy he's getting heated right here. He might have had a chance to win the match right there. Instead, he's more concerned. Oh, and the elderly of the, well, the elder of the two. A battle of generations. And the end zone. And that is it for Danger Boy, folks. 1, 2, 3. And Selesky with a big victory here in the opening event of the B2 Climax tournament. A big recovery here, considering that, well, things did not go so well for him in the World Championship match against Hulk Hogan, even with his own tag team partner as the special guest referee. And folks, this one is something of a dream match right here. Kenny Omega, the AEW International Champion, against former two-time world champion, the MVWF Last Call, Jeremy Love. Omega off point there with the springboard drop kick. Underneath. Over and under. Clothesline. Oh, maybe, thought he might be setting up for like the one-winged angel right there, but a shoulder breaker instead, and a knee drop across the chest of the very famous and fashionable Jeremy Love. Man, Omega opening up with some offense here. Springboard moonsault caught him as he was trying to get out of the way. Omega adjusted in midair. I think he might have grabbed the top rope a little bit to redirect himself. Jeremy may have been looking for a leg lock of some sort. Oh, V-trigger! Caught him right on the chin. How about another one? Omega moonsault! Man, Omega aggressive here. Now a single loss here by a competitor in the B2 Climax tournament is not the be-all, end-all for your chances here to win this tournament. There is a point system, sure. Nice. Jeremy making the comeback here. Dragon suplex, very much an Omega staple, and he stomped him in the ankle. Something he was picking earlier. Feet on the ropes. Nice. Jeremy putting his strikes together and takes him down into the Fujiwara armbar. Omega now gonna have to find his way out. He does. Nice duck. Jeremy scouted his opponent, apparently. Seems to be stymieing him at every attempt here. Couldn't get it done. There's one for Botchamania. Sometimes you can have too much talent in the ring, I'd say. Oh, and Omega causing a delay right there. Manages to kick him off. I'll be surprised if he beats Jeremy here. And the V-triggers are flying here. But Omega now may be the one taking too much time. Powerbomb! Oh! And another V-trigger. Shoulders down. Shoulder comes up again. And the up kick caught Omega in the head. Jeremy needs to do something here to turn this around. Oh, I thought he might have been thinking about a top rope moonsault himself. Omega, like, get the fuck off of me. Jeremy now underneath the ring, going for a steel chair. Looks like we've got, like, New Japan rules here tonight. And Jeremy getting preoccupied with the chair. Omega now getting preoccupied with the chair. And perhaps here's one. Bam! Right to the head. Oh, to the body. And Omega not messing around. You know he watches the MVWF. He knows what he's in the ring with. A man who hit another man with a barbed wire baseball bat 136 times. Attempted murder anywhere in the world but the MVWF. And an exploder suplex in the corner. Kick out at 2. Face first to the turnbuckle. Jeremy now a little behind on points here. Needs to do something here to put Omega away. And he waits for him to get to his feet. Is it time for the stomp? No! Well, it was. Oh, but Omega sidestepped and chop blocked. And here comes some karma. Again, Omega setting that chair up in the corner. Oh, but that was enough to take the focus off of his opponent. And now Jeremy stalking the ringside area. Looking for a steel trash can. Oh, and a half suplex on the floor. And Omega now clearing the Ukrainian announce table. What a capacity crowd we've got here tonight. Man, Omega slamming Jeremy on the floor. What has Omega got in store for that chair? Man just threw it over his head. Reversal. Oh, into the barricade. Jeremy with the big arm swing, face first to the floor. I gotta say, this one has been very unfocused. But both men have gotten very distracted by the rivalry here. And look at this. Look at that. Devastating heel hook right there. And Omega has to desperately punch his way free. Otherwise, he was about to submit. Oh, German suplex. Oh, on the floor. And again, 3 suplexes on the floor. And Omega has a whole toy box of things that he can play with now. And a chair to the head. Man, Omega been picked apart by Jeremy here. He's attacked the arms, he's attacked the legs, he's attacked the body. Omega could be at a breaking point here. The bruises starting to show here. Man, back and forth these two, refusing to cooperate with one another. Oh, Jerry, another reversal. Clotheslines his fucking head off. Oh, good Lord. Now what does Jeremy have in store for him very bruised up here in this opening, the main event of night 1 of the A block. The B block still to come here. And Omega only caught a heel in there for all the good it did him. And look how fucking scratched up and beat up he is at this point. What's up, Primetime? Welcome to the show. This is the B2 Climax Tournament, Night 1. This is the main event of the A block of a 2-block show. The B block still to come. 3 points for a victory, be it pinfall or submission. A 2-point score for a time limit draw, which are all 20-minute time limits. And there's the V-trigger! Perhaps the knockout shot! And Primetime, by the way, I did go looking for your character. Oh shit! It's the One-Winged Angel! Jeremy shoulders down, no one kicks out of the One-Winged Angel! And Jeremy doesn't either! What a match these two had here in the main event of the A block. The B block still to come. Kurt Maple versus Too Cool Koito. Braun Char versus the Skinny Wolf El Hamburguesa versus Will Ospreay. Kyle Empire, the returning Kyle Empire, versus the Chronic Avenger Rich Newell. And Dennis the Take a Hitman Hart versus Unbreakable Ryan Doyle. Yeah, Primetime, I wanted to say, I went looking for your guy, and I did find a guy that said, who was called Sean Sanders, but I wasn't sure if it was your guy. It was the only one that was actually spelled out that way, because I looked up the hashtag Primetime Sean Sanders, and just Sanders. And I think what I came up with, I think that the only result I actually got was off of just Sanders. And, you know, in addition to all like the multiple versions of Colonel Sanders from KFC that I didn't need, There was one guy named Sean Sanders, but he didn't look much like the guy that, in all the green trim and all that stuff in the 2K24 game that I downloaded for you. So I'm interested here, perhaps maybe if maybe I'm not looking up the right thing, or if you have like a different hashtag for me to look up or whatever, that maybe that might be the thing I might more focus on. All right, folks, I'm going to take a quick break right here, right now, and we'll be back in 5 minutes for the B block of the B2 Climax tournament. Folks, what an opening round this was already, and we will have more to come. Don't go anywhere. Little bandit. Well, folks, we've had the A block already here on tonight's show, here, the B1 Climax tournament. Man, I'm having a blast here. We've had tables on fire. We've had people putting each other's faces in the fire. And, man, it has been a wild one as, man, the MVWF pulling out all the stops here tonight. And, man, this next one we've got coming up here is going to be a personal one because, of course, we saw at Power Trip 2 when Kurt Maple stole some of the sugar babies from the sugar daddy himself, the proletariat playboy, Too Cool Coito, who's out for revenge here and also out to score 3 points. Wow, big man right there with a Johnny Conrana. And now Kurt Maple gonna try to rely on his wrestling skills here, but he best not underestimate Too Cool Coito here in that skill category, because Too Cool Coito has done so much. When he started here, when he came to the MVWF, he basically took the path of least resistance. He picked all the shittiest moves. He picked all the moves that had the least amount of effort. But now I would have to say that Too Cool Coito is a very well-rounded wrestling machine. Don't let his body type fool you, folks. He is capable of many things. Oh, look at this. Coito now got him up on the rope. Oh, and put his head right wedged into the turnbuckle there. And a thrust kick and an elbow drop. And the goddamn referee's in the way. Ooh, moonsault! And another Johnny Conrana. Johnny following him outside the ring, and there's that trash can again. Right back at you. And man, now this one breaking down. They were trying to wrestle a moment ago, but now they're brawling. Face first to the turnbuckle. Oh, look at that right there. Oh, stop the monkey flip. And, oh, again going for the inverted atomic drop. And another Johnny Conrana. Man, back and forth these two. Man, those are some fucking pants that Johnny's wearing tonight. And that one's for the ladies. You steal a man's sugar babies, and he will destroy you with full, total penetration. Man, these two have been brawling outside the ring. Referee Skip Tracy, we've seen Smelly here tonight. Oh, what a right hand that was. Not only improving his wrestling, Coito has been working on his striking. And now he throws the trash can into the ring. And another toe-to-toe spot here. What the fuck was that? Oh, and he got the big man way, way up there for the uppercut. 1, 2, 2 count only. Ankle lock. Maple perhaps looking to get a submission. Oh, the grapevining of the leg. knocks him off. Oh, and the back of his head hit the trash can. And Coito laying the kicks in. And perhaps the shittiest kick. 1, 2, kick out at 2. And what a tremendous shot that Kurt Maple took to the head. Up and over. Daring move by Coito. Oh, he threw a sledgehammer at him. That sucked. Man, Coito ran him right over, baby. And now it's time to fuck Kurt Maple up. You steal his sugar babies, you're gonna pay the price. All right, well, that got away from him a little bit right there. Kurt Maple made his way back into the ring. Oh, dead weight on him. Missed the jab. Picked the ankle right there, though. Nice counter move, and Kurt Maple, man, has had no defense for the Johnny Conrada here tonight. And Coito content, well, if it works, go for it. How about a little bit of payback as he smashes him with the trash can? Nice fake out right there into the DDT. Subvert expectations. You'll always stay one step ahead of your opponent. Man, nice suplex though. When Maple wants to throw the big man, he can. Oh, and he got him. The suplex puts him down. Kurt Maple now on a bit of a win streak here. Oh, man, this is one I'm looking forward to. This is going to be good right here, folks. Braun Char versus the Skinny Wolf, the MVWF icon of violence. The size difference couldn't be more glaring. Man, a right hand may have just knocked out the Wolf for good here. And no effect on Braun Char, who has no fear of the tiny legend. And that's the big man using his size. What an impressive sight. A fully grown man all the way over his head and all the way from the top floor to the bottom. Oh, man, the Wolf didn't even get a chance to set himself for punching power, and Braun Char turned him over. Nice, slick move there, Wolf, showing he's still got a few tricks in up his sleeve. Held up on the ropes, nicely done, shoulders down. Man, the Wolf resorting to some slick wrestling right there, and here come the shots. Oh! Another Wolf. Oh! Oh, man. And now Bronchar is finding out all about who the Skinny Wolf really is. He's heard the stories, obviously. And look at that, another slick move by the Wolf. Oh, man, got by him, but oh, it was a little bit of an overkill right there. Man, look at this, just pulls him up by his tights. And pancakes him down. And man, the Wolf just jumps right into his face, fearless. Even at this stage of his career, is the Skinny Wolf. Man, look at the look of rage on his fucking face as he lays the kicks in. And look at this now, the Skinny Wolf gonna stand toe-to-toe with Bronchar. Yeah! Man, the Wolf cuts him off. Using some of that experience, and there I am behind a fucking ring post. And now the Wolf says, fuck this. Time to cut this size difference in half here with this fucking shovel. Whoa. Oh, he got him, though. The Wolf, persistent. Cracked him in the head. Nice DDT right there. Skinny Wolf slowly chipping away at the big man. Could not get the slam, though. The Wolf biting off more than he can chew, and man, that chop sent him flying. The trash can, the main villain of the show here tonight. Days on the trash can. 1, 2, no! And they destroyed that trash can, and the Wolf kicked out. Oh, he's gonna slam him on the trash can. Yes! Side of the trash can again. And payback with the shovel. Oh, that's got to be it right there. The Wolf ain't getting up. He's out. He's out. He's out. You hit a man in the face with a shovel. Bronchar victorious. Okay, this one, a lot of talent in this one right here. El Hamburguesa, former Super 32 champion, multiple-time tag team champion, and of course part of the greatest tag team title reign of all time, with 10 straight title defenses for his tag team with Danger Boy, the family. And now he's going one-on-one with Will Ospreay. This may be one of El Hamburguesa's biggest matches of his career. Oh, look at this. Oh, walked right into Ospreay's offense. Man, got a 1 count here. Just a few seconds into this thing is Ospreay not wasting any time. Look at that handspring kick off the ropes. Ospreay, it's a bit of an El Hamburguesa move right there. Look at that right there. Took him over with a swinging neck breaker right there. El Hamburguesa had to do something. El Hamburguesa knocked him off the apron, and he crashed down hard with a thud. Back inside the ring. El Hamburguesa, man, putting his shots together. But I still think he's a little behind on points right now. Ospreay, oh, with a Falcon Arrow. Full impact right there. And a German suplex with a bridge. 1, 2. And you can see Ospreay kept one of his shoulders up so that it didn't get double counted. Man, AEW versus the MVWF ended up in a slap fight here yet again. No one taking a back seat. No one taking a back step. Elbow shots, man, short elbows, one after another. Ospreay completely caught off guard right there. He got stunned by the first one. And man, you get stunned and you can't see him coming. Here it is, lunge hard! And Ospreay's bleeding. That's El Hamburguesa's move. 2, 3, got him! And I gotta say, an upset victory here for El Hamburguesa over Will Ospreay.
Here's your
3 points for El Hamburguesa. First time match here. A leaner, meaner looking Kyle. Oh man, throws the Chronic Avenger right into Smelony. And a suplex. Oh, and there's the business. The man with crocodile on his feet. The Chronic Avenger. Nice flying forearm, springboarded off the ropes. Stops some of the momentum here as the Chronic Avenger needs to pull it together here. Oh, big time power bomb. And running knee strike. And following up with the piston lefts. Man, and the moonsault gets followed by the low drop kick right there. Great counter move. And then builds off that counter. The former world champion Kyle Empire, silent but deadly here. And he's got the trash can, a new trash can, I'm assuming, because the other one was crushed. Caught the foot, leg sweep right there, easy peasy right there for an experienced veteran like the Chronic Avenger, and a springboard into a splash. I think he had to maybe shorten up his jump a little bit right there because he was a little closer than he anticipated, and a belly-to-belly suplex. The Chronic Avenger knows what he's doing. 420 elbow, 420 degrees, baby. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Kyle Empire perhaps maybe starting to show some of the ring rust. The business comes up short. Big time fastball punch. 1, 2, kick out at 2. And a shot to the back of the head may have... Remember, people used to criticize Kyle Empire for being one note with the fastball punch, but if it works for you, keep doing it until you win. Throw it again. 2 fastball punches. Oh, he's going for a cover again. This time, feet on the ropes. Rich Newell knows how to get out of those types of situations. The Chronic Avenger has eaten not 1, but 2 fastball punches here tonight. And he's still out there, pimp slapping. The Cottonmouth King standing up to the Empire in a reverse back fist. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Wow, toe to toe here. Of course, Kyle Empire off for the last year or so due to injuries, and he finds him back now, diving into the deep end of the pool in the most grueling tournament in all of wrestling. Man, a low drop kick may have caught him in the thigh. The Chronic Avenger needs to put it together here because Kyle Empire, all he needs is to hit that fastball punch one more time, and I think he'll knock out the Chronic Avenger. And now a sledgehammer is going to perhaps shorten the gap here. Rolls away. Oh, and just throw it at him. Hit him in the head. And Rich Newell wisely rolls outside the ring. And now he's charging up the fastball punch and a leap over the top rope. Nowhere is safe. Kyle Empire shaking off the ring rust here. Fastball punch blocked. Oh my God, and Kyle Empire may have caught his throat on the apron. Did you see that? Kyle Empire has got to be hurt right there. That elbow sent him chin first, like Adam's apple first, into the hardest part of the ring right there. Full force. You gotta wonder if he's able to breathe right now, and face first off the post. And that may be the thing that turns this match around. And the crowd's been calling for tables, and the Chronic Avenger, a crowd pleaser here, more than happy to oblige. What is going to happen here? Both men are hurt. I don't know how Kyle Empire is even breathing right now. The business! The business gets it done! And Kyle Empire kicks out! They've taken each other's best shots and kicked out C4! Cover! 1, 2, 3! And like I said, all it took was one shot to make the difference. Kyle Empire winning his return match after a long layoff. The former world champion looking to win the B2 Climax tournament on the road back to the World's Heavyweight Championship. The main event of the B block, the rematch from Match Mania 3. The cannabinoid-infused mask and leg brace of Dennis the Take a Hitman Hart versus Unbreakable Ryan Doyle. One of the greats in all of the MVWF is Doyle. Two-time former world champion, 3-time Super 32 champion, 3-time tag team champion, 2-time Royal Rumble winner. And of course, he was the winner of Phase 1, the MVWF Forever Match Vegas Wrestling Federation's World's Heavyweight Street Fight Champion, Ryan Doyle of the MVWO. Now, he's wearing his MVWO colors here tonight. And after an offensive flurry there early on by Dennis to Take a Hitman Hart, Doyle's got him calmed down here, got him on the mat. Going to try and negate that size and strength advantage, and of course that cannabinoid advantage. Doyle, a brawler, a wrestler, hardcore, he can do it all. And now the heel hook here. Dennis been training enough to know that he sucks at jiu-jitsu, and of course also cross-training with Cobra Kai, and seamlessly thus far blending in a lot of those factors into his normally established King Kong style, which is to throw his opponent into fucking orbit. Whoa, and Doyle off the ropes with an elbow drop. And man, both men sidestepping each other when they decide to dive at one another. Got him for the backbreaker. And this may be the opportune time to work that kind of match with a guy like Dennis after he's got to still not be the same from the 136 barbed wire baseball bat shots. And that isn't going to help either. And sweep the leg, Dennis. Cobra Kai rearing its head here. Of course, the MVWO and Cobra Kai over Season 6 battled over the World Tag Team titles. So these guys are not just familiar with each other in singles matches, but also in the tag team division. And Doyle employing that Irish Mickey Ward style. Oh, but that just offends Dennis. It says, you want to brawl, motherfucker? Let's go! This is knucking futz. Face to face. Toe to toe. Fist to fist. Right in his fucking face. Yeah! Fight! There! Into Bukkake Tsunami! Dennis shoulders down! And kick out at 2! Doyle had a plan right there on the other side of the brawl, and now it's time for the humanure! Oh! Right onto the Chemodoid infusing mask! No! Dennis kicks out! Doyle can't believe it! A Bukkake Tsunami and a humanure, one after another! And another leg sweep by Dennis. Good defensive move here, but that's not what we know Dennis to be. Like, his strength is in offense, and there you go, right there, pal. Pound him down. Oh, Dennis got distracted by the shovel. Yeah, motherfucker, here it comes. Oh, and he just stabs him with it. And just throws him across the ring the way he did, the same way he did at Match Mania 3. Stunner! No! Shoulder came up! Throwing bombs out there. Again, you can't afford to get injured in this tournament. It's too long and grueling. So you might as well go out there and throw down with your best stuff. Dennis kisses the table right there, and he's bleeding. Uh-oh. No! Oh, leg drop from the top rope to the floor! The guy in WCW did that back in years ago, whatever, that fucking ruined his life. And perhaps a South Boston Crab. Dennis now in the crab. But there's no submissions on the floor. Oh, what a clubbing shot after sending him into the railing. And Doyle poised now for another Bukkake Tsunami, this time on the floor. Oh! And the crowd saying one more time. Doyle says, okay. Man, Doyle wanting to avenge that loss for a long time at Match Mania 3. And maybe now he wants to avenge taking the sharp end of that shovel. Oh, Doyle just collapses. Something hurts so bad. Oh! Oh my God! Dennis feeling good about what he's done. Oh, boot in the face, and Doyle's face explodes. This is your main event, a rematch from Match Mania 3, almost 3.5 years ago. Doyle clearing the table. Oh, nowhere to hide. And he knocked him out. The referee stopped it. Doyle scoring 3 points. Tremendous match. Folks, this has been night 1 of the B1 Climax tournament. Ryan Doyle, Kyle Empire, El Hamburg Wesa, Braun Char, Kurt Maple, winners here in the B block. Then in the A block, Kenny Omega defeating Jeremy Love, Selesky defeating Danger Boy, Kevin Welch defeating Cube, Dan Crane defeating Ito, and man, that match was on fire here tonight, and Hulk Hogan defeating Kid Christian. So all those winners, they have 3 points. Now tomorrow will be another doubleheader, and matches to be announced on the day, but keep in mind, I will be posting the scores upcoming here later today so that you can stay abreast of what the rankings are here thus far. And remember, it's 3 points for a victory, 2 points for a 20-minute draw, and a disqualification countout would get you 1 point, but it doesn't look like we're going to be getting any of those. So you better win no matter fucking what. All right, let's see if we got anything added to the news feed here. No, nothing new added. Alrighty, folks. Well, I am Damian Andrews. Thank you for joining us. We will see you soon. We will see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow.